Oh, there's opening. Oh, no, that's unfortunate. Anyway, Cloud versus Snake. This matchup, we're going to see a lot of Cloud having to approach, having to get past Snake's wall, which he can do a decent job at with his forward air and back air. Just because they're very safe and very large. But here you see Snake using his dash attack, get out Joe real quick. Also, you see Snake using these grenades to make sure he's not taking too much damage off the juggles. Great equalizer of sorts. Sorry, I just moved the microphone so I can see the percentages. Oh, nice low recovery. Snake likes to recover high a lot, so that was a really good mix that Cloud didn't expect it. Oh, final stage versus Nikita. Snake, one of the best ledge trappers in the game, will be able to get something, and he will. Now it's a juggle situation. Oh, down tilt into that up smash. Really good conversion, really good awareness of just where the Cloud is going to be in general. Oh, wow. That grab was absolutely unnecessary, but it was also a kill confirmed because that was true percent for down throw up tilt. I think it's like 152, I think that occurs at. But yeah, Cloud was well within the threshold, you can tell because the pummels. I think Snake did like one too many or something like that. High recovery, the traditional Snake one. Nice air dodge. Nice patient shielding as well. Cloud getting the extra air after that, but that was a really low shield to begin with. Maybe that would have poked on that, certainly. Oh, reads the high recovery yet again. Or I guess the middle recovery, because Snake can go like really high and then like mix up the lane with like a B reverse or something like that. Oh, you see Cloud in that thing from this juggle situation. And JC down. So I was just talking about how Cloud's going to need to approach very carefully against Snake and juggle very carefully if he wants to just not lose advantage right away.
Yeah, with how hi everyone, by the way. But yeah, with how short Cloud's sword is above him, like it can be pretty hard to juggle a Snake in this matchup unless you like be very careful about like only touching Snake's toes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like if you hit the grenade, you are eating that percent.
And as we've seen so far in this game, you have to be really careful in terms of reading Snake's recovery, whether that being A, high or low, or B, how he's going to land if he does go high, that be with a B reverse air dodge or whatnot.
He hits one of the grenades and gets some percent, but it doesn't like, it's not too detrimental to Deat right now. He's still up an entire stock. He has the percent to play around with. Very
true. The residual damage is going to mean a lot, especially now that Snake needs to have a comeback. So fishing for that up tilt, want to get the stock real quick. Oh, grenade backer?
If that was a stronger backer, that would have killed.
Absolutely. Good attempt at a conversion. Oh, offstage Snake.
Size off stage.
Likely go high here.
Against
not quite gets saved by his grenade.
Yeah. Snake's advantage can be like a pretty difficult thing to deal with as a Snake player.
Oh, calls out that air dodge.
If you just wait for the Snake's options, there's not much you can really do sometimes. Just kind of a like done, like set deal.
Yeah, absolutely. Not familiar with the player's name. That's what I was just going to say.
Sai indeed. Sai's a Snake.
Okay.
Beats the
so yeah,
Cloud.
Beat's been doing a really good job of reading those air dodges after that up B. We've been caught several times during the first set. Ganondorf!
Excuse me?
Hello?
Yeah,
so yeah, Ganondorf in a tournament match against Snake, one of the most prominent zoners in the entire game. What do you think Ganondorf's game plan is here?
Honestly, like I think Ganondorf's game plan is just to find a way in. Once he finds his way in, it's not that the matchup isn't that hard for him. But Sai knows that like he just has to set up a maze, and that's like all he really has to do. That's why it's a terrible matchup for Ganondorf.
Absolutely, we see that with the grenade toss, and we see that with the Nikita in neutral, and especially with that low profile duck. That means Nair isn't going to be able to hit consistently if the Snake knows it's coming. If Ganondorf does Rising, of course, goes for the upbeat.
Sai is creating space for himself to return to the other side of the stage. And with Ganondorf being so slow and so big, like he just had no option but to go for that C4.
Oh my gosh!
That shield break will be a
what a read that was! That was an incredible read. Maybe the Ganondorf pick was just to punish the shielding on the platform that Snake has been doing a little bit of that set. Not too much though.
I'm not sure. I think it's just a system bad. It's like I don't think like this is like a tactical pick. He's just like, yeah, I want to fuck with him.
I like to pretend it's tactical. And that's a Nikita off stage. Really?
D just barely surviving. Like the ends of his hairs are like singed right now with like how close that rocket got at him.
Absolutely.
That down throw forward tilt that'll easily set up for an edge guard, and that'll be a dead
that'll be it. Edge guard number 2.
Ganon still has no jump.
Right, very true.
Even if he had hit him with the Nikita, he would have been dead.
Very true.
Like, he went too low.
Yeah, dash attack one of Snake's.
Oh,
that was almost
happened. Shield
happened.
again, but
Spot
Sai not
dodge
getting
just
cut off
in time.
guard this time. He was like, I saw you do nothing last time.
Oh, what a read! Almost gets the stomp, but Cypher gets in the way right there.
It's almost impossible for Ganon to actually get the stomp onto Ganondorf sometimes.
Oh, missed tack.
Yeah, no.
Unfortunate.
Ganondorf's recovery is too terrible to make it back.
Maybe if the tech had happened, but I think another Nikita would have maybe been able to catch him by that point. I'm not sure.
I think if he had tech, he definitely would have lived. He could have just like done that and immediately be able to snap ledge, but no, he just.
But then he got stealed.
He didn't expect it. I don't even know if he knew the sticker was on him, but didn't be taking like he's taking his revenge. Like he's like, yeah, okay, now your stock's going away too. But not after taking a considerable amount of damage.
See, in playing against Ganondorf, even though most people don't consider him good, he's very scary in some situations. You know, you're just one mistake away from potentially losing it all, like we saw with that up smash. Just like that up smash!
Yeah, no, one mistake away from losing it all. When Sai loses the set 2-0 to DeatUnBeat, who will move on to winners round 3. What is happening to make like these such like high level matches so early on? Like, what is